What's going on, guys? Drill Transplant here, and today we fix this old PC's power supply. Spoiler alert, fans, they're supposed to spin. They're generally supposed to spin. And spin! It really doesn't spin, as you can see here. It's just locked up. That's a junk fan. But, you know, so we basically splice in a new fan and screw it in. Get the power supply a nice airflow so it stops overheating every few minutes. So, because I don't have another power supply currently that can supply that much power. Lucky you don't get to see my floor right now, is I have power supplies opened up looking for one that actually had a good fan. Which, surprisingly, not a lot of them had good fans. They were all like that one, which kind of blew me away. Until I found one with a good fan and I put it in, and now it spins and oh, beautiful. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Okay, here we go. I finally got it all set up. So this is what we will be dealing with today. So let me get all my tools together, and hopefully we will have something put together here. So first we have to remove the power supply here. Oh, that's kind of loose. Well, what we're going to do for all this is we're just going to unplug everything. This power supply is acting so faulty right now because I can't get fan spinning or anything on it. And I really want to do an old PC test with this PC, but the other power supplies I have are not powerful enough for this thing, actually, is what seems to be the problem, which is an odd problem to have. Just a power supply that's not powerful enough for any of it for such an old thing, but I still don't have one powerful enough for all of this. So let's remove these screws here. What did I do with my screwdriver? I should just have it over here. Hold on. Oh, perfect. It's right here. So let's undo that screw. Flip the power switch too. So don't do this stuff yourself, please. I'm not a professional either. I shouldn't be doing it. I'm more of a phone repair specialist. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know how I managed that one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so the fan won't kick on this. So, very bizarre. But I have an idea here. And it comes with me flipping it here and taking out these screws. Okay, it already looks like this one was opened up. So very unusual. Let's put these aside. Okay, that looks great. Make sure there's no other hidden surprise screws on here that I don't know of. Those ones aren't anything really that special. Okay. Oh, guessed right into it. Here it is. Power supply. Wait, where does that wire lead to? There could be something bad in here other than just this, and I just can't tell right now. Oh no. That's not good. That fan won't spin. For sure. It's just the fan here. So let's pop the fan out here and take a closer inspection on it. Because I can easily right now tell that the fan is very seized up. Very seized up. So that leads me to the story. What happened to this fan to make it seize up so bad? So I'm taking a look in it right now. Not seeing much that could have really gone wrong with it on first glance here. But you never know with this type of thing. It just doesn't spin. It's like it doesn't make good connection. Like, that's not okay. So, what I'm probably going to end up doing here today is putting in a donor fan from this old thing. Depending on if it looks like the mount will fit. Which it does. Perfect! That's exactly where my hopes were going with this. So, let's just throw a donor fan on. I have electrical tape and stuff like that. Because I have my ways, I guess, of doing this. Especially if the fan doesn't just plug in. Which clearly, on a board like this, it's not just going to plug in. And it's going to be soldered in. So, you know, what are you going to do? We have been recording for about 5 minutes. That's nice. So I'm just going to take these screws out of this one. You know, basically what I did to that one. This one's a lot lower of an ampage. Okay? So, and not even the right connectors. Oh, dang. It's the same exact fan even. This is the same exact fan. Well, I didn't feel that I was going to have that easy of a time here. Ah, dang. You know how easy of a time I just had? Such an easy time, I can tell you. This fan is seized up too. Like, literally just as seized up. That's not good. That brings me to the spinal power. Oh, that fan's got some spin to it. But the mount fits. You know? I'm gonna put it in there. It did spin. That was better than the other two. These are all super old power supplies here. So, props to this thing even spinning. Props to this one even pushing power through. I mean, the heat sinks and everything are good. It's just, if the fan's not gonna spin, it's gonna clearly just overheat. Oh! And to my surprise, that is another really close match to that fan. But this one spins. Unlike my previous one. Now, I honestly don't know if they're supposed to work like this. Okay. If you're supposed to just be able to swap fans if you wanted. That's how we are working here today. I want to, and I will, just swap fans. Like it's not a problem. So, clip, am I right? Just don't plug in this power supply. Okay. We got us a fan that spins. What's the difference? slightly different. I honestly don't even think, from the slight difference I saw, that I'm gonna honestly have any problems with this. It should just go right in there and fire up and keep it cool. Because that's the biggest part that you need in your power supply, is it can't get too hot, or, you know, you're not going to get much out of it. It's going to shut off after like a minute if it's too hot. That's exactly what's happening to this one. That one. Okay, perfect. So the thing, I'm not using this electrical tape to prop that camera up there. Because I'm definitely going to want it here on the seized up fan here. Well, who wants to know? Oh, just a security update. Nothing major. This is the one I want to be super careful on. Okay, what if I just, you know, do some basic slight tears and then a pull. No, I don't have it torn up yet. Okay, and then a pull. Ah, beautiful. I honestly think that's the way to go with this. So we're just gonna do a clamp down like that. Uh-oh. Okay, don't clamp down too much like I just did. If you're doing this, just please don't do it. It's like power supply surgery here. If your power supply starts overheating because the fan goes out, just get a new one. See? And from the looks of it, this fan will just practically just screw right in here. Like, I'm realistically not going to have any problems of any sort. Okay. Oh. Maybe it will. Hold on here. Oh, wait. Wait. So that was in there. And how was that holding it in? Am I wrong about something? What did I do different? Ah, okay, perfect. I see now. But that's gotta be like that. If we're gonna screw it in, might as well go full force on it, huh? Beautiful. And then this one. We're gonna make this power supply look perfect if I'm gonna be doing anything like this to it. Okay, it might not quite 100% want to fit. It might be slightly different in measurements, but have you ever just forced something to work before, like that? So that's what I just did. Okay, two different wire types too. One looks to be copper, the other one I'm unsure of. So the way I do this is I just do basic twisting through here. I cap it off like that. Okay. And then make sure that this is nice electrical tape that I'm working with. Or at least as nice as I can get it without the scissors, because I don't have them with me right now, that is. Is then I'm going to wrap this like some insane person with just a little bit of electrical tape. I mean, it's not going to get super hot in there now, so I'm seriously not super concerned about overheating, melting this and stuff. Okay, this power supply should just work here pretty soon, after I finish putting in these last wires. All I should have to do is put the lid on it. Okay. And a little thing like that. Just grab right here. Beautiful. Oh, this one's got some badness in the end. Okay, that looks better. So the biggest mistake I see when I see people using electrical tape in something like this, which I'll do it in something like a speaker, maybe sometimes, but something this important I wouldn't do it on, no matter what the cost, is they'll just they'll tape up the black wire just fine, and then for the last one they'll just wrap the red one next to the black wire and just wrap them all up in one big bunch, when that's not something you want to do. So done. This power supply is looking good for now. It's more of just a testing phase. Go, dog. So, is this even the right cover for this? No. This is the right cover. Going on the wrong way. Because I'm amazing. And I don't care how I put it on. Boom. Can't even tell that this power supply has a problem now. Other than the fact that it's taken apart right now, but that's besides the point. I bet you that this PC will fire up and that fan will start kicking. That's the wrong screw. Wait a minute. Oh, those are the two screws I need. This one was over here. I'm just going to make it look as untouched as possible on the outer part, because it's got my wiring in it, you know, even though I'm video documenting this entire thing. Boom, power supply with a not faulty fan inside, instead of the faulty one that it's been running. So, all we do now is screw and screw, and that should be all that this will need. And then I just gotta plug in the wires, of course. Like, you can't forget to plug in your wires. And maybe I'll do a video for you guys in the future here on me doing gaming on this. Oh, that went in perfect. Yeah, not a single problem with that. That's not loose at all. I honestly don't care. Let's just plug it in. I'm overweighting. And this will give me the proper power for the power outlets on the... this is an Asus board. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. And with the proper amount of power, I can actually hook everything up that I want hooked up inside of it today here. And do a slight mod. I'm doing a mod? Yes, I'm doing a mod. Bear with me. Be ready for this. Where's the screwdriver? Take out that VGA cord. This is trash. What is this? It's so puny. Compared to anything else you could look at on here. Puny. I think we need to bring in some side hardware here. I mean, yeah. That looks like I could do some gaming from old style stuff on there. And just, crunch it in there. Beautiful. Plug it in. Pretend nothing happened. Don't worry, there's no power running in this right now. Like, even my BIOS battery is dead. But, now that we got a proper power source in here, like, something supplying a proper amount of power to everything. Oh, there! Check out that masterpiece right there. Wait. How am I supposed to plug all this stuff in here? Including that. Cable management up in here, please. Somebody call the cable management police up in here. So, that one can't reach anything. Other than... no, just reach. Oh, shoot. You want to see some magic? Yeah, that should be the way it needs to go. You want to see some magic? Oh, dang. That was worth a shot, huh? What about cable management? This sucks doing this. I'm not gonna lie. Cable management flip. Please, if I plug you in over there, just let me do my thing. This is absolutely terrible cable management. Okay, unplug that for a second at least. What exactly is this for? Like, why? Why do I need all this? That's it, you done made me do it. I'm sorry, you PC, but I just need it. Give it. Give it. Well, I kind of hit my head on the can. There we go. That'll patch every little detail of that up. adding so many more ports than I need. Okay, well, you know, let's plug that in over here. And then let's just, you know, plug this in. So many loose cables that are not required. Okay, and then we're going to plug that in right here. Ah, yes. Okay. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, then we're going to plug that in here, too. Beautiful cable management. There we go. Beautiful. My cable managed like a boss. Can't even tell I was in there. Oh, yes. Okay, moment of truth. Ah, fans. Full fan kit, too. And she's up on the monitor. Full, proper amounts of power to everything now. I know I'm wearing a Subway shirt. I don't even know why I don't work at Subway. I'm a streamer. It's my job. So, this fan here, let's have a talk about it. When you have a fan that locks up this badly, okay? When you have a fan that locks up this badly, to where it's hard to turn, you need a new one. Just no questions asked about what component it is. It's your fan. Yikes. Okay, I don't necessarily know how these electronic motors are supposed to look, but this thing feels dried out under here. Like no oil or anything. Probably got tons of dust in there, water, I don't know. But it causes it to not want to spin freely, okay? When it doesn't want to spin freely, it won't try to boot, okay? So that's the lesson of the day. Let me know if you guys want to see me do a video on this. It's an Intel Celeron that I found in a box. Don't mind that clinking noise. That was just me chucking it. I got an Intel Pentium 4 in that. And this has some AMD, which we're about to check out, I guess. So, turn attention to the monitor for a minute here. Because I'm bad. And this is how this is going to happen today. Okay, so... Wait, power off. Okay, clear access power. I'm popping another RAM stick in this sucker. Yes, you heard me. The final RAM stick. Because I'm technically running the proper power supply now. On top of everything, I would really like my full RAM's worth, you know? So I unplugged it, popping in this last RAM stick on the side here. Okay. Make sure there's no extra power. So, power, let's see if it beeps and boots. Sweet, so we spam tab for this. Phew! Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Delete. Ah, this power supply is working beautiful. I'm getting really bad power, or really amazing just airflow out of this thing right now. It's just kicking air out. Like it doesn't care. Like, let's way overclock it. I'm sorry. Windows doesn't like that. least go to there. I am going aggressive on the way this thing will run today. If it beeps, I got enough power to do it. Come on. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna get this thing going off camera here. Okay? But, if you guys did happen to enjoy this video, be sure, quit wiggling for a second here. Be sure to hit the like button to see more of this, just so that I know that you guys are liking this content. And hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get notified of whenever I upload, I guess. I like to make it daily, but I've been super packed with all this stuff. Shut off. Doesn't want to even shut off. Okay. Hi, and I'm Troll Transplant. So, peace out. That was a terrible, terrible outro.